per gallon, bro. Smash per gallon. Alright, so what is up, YouTube? The name is Second Heat, and I don't normally do these style of videos and stuff, but the reason why I'm making this is because the two companies involved are two companies that I actually really do enjoy. Now, if you can't tell by the title of the video, I'm talking about TunerCult versus TunerCrate, and the reason why is because recently in the March TunerCrate, for those that do not know, it was themed Paul Walker, and within that, members got a shirt that kind of had Paul Walker's face on it, smiling in a nicely designed style. It's hard for me to explain exactly what it looks like. I'll be having screenshots of it in the video, so you guys should be able to see that. But it was a really nice design. And recently, TunerCult has been going to a lot of TunerCrate members talking about how the TunerCrate members stole their design. And I know exactly what design they're talking about because I was also a fan of TunerCult, and even though I did not purchase the shirt that they own, I know which shirt they're talking about. And again, I'll have the screenshot of the design shirt that they own in the picture, in the video. And when you look at it, you can kind of see similarities. You know, I understand where they're coming from. TunerCult originated back in 05. This design that they had, I believe they said it's been going on for like 2 years. And again, this TunerCrate Paul Walker themed shirt was only a last month thing. So I can kind of understand why they would believe that TunerCrate stole their design. However, they really didn't. And there are multiple reasons why you can say TunerCrate didn't steal from them. The biggest one is the TunerCult design of the Paul Walker shirt isn't original, at least not from TunerCult. For those guys that aren't familiar with that style design, it was very popular back in 2008 when a street artist, I just read his name, I believe it's Shepard Ferry, something like that. I'll put his name in the video as well, and I will even put the street art that he, had popular, which he did a street art of Barack Obama with the word hope at the bottom. And this became very popular for Obama's run for president back in 2008. So that's when that really became popular, and ever since then, many people have used that style of design for many, many people. So technically, TunerCult stole that design from the street artist. Now, I don't think you can say like the street artist has that design copyright or anything, so probably can't even say that. But if anything, we all know that that design is not original from TunerCult. And the Obama picture, the Obama street art, is a lot more popular than TunerCult's Paul Walker style. So there's a likely chance that if TunerCrate had their shirt inspired, it was probably more inspired by the Obama style picture than TunerCult's Paul Walker's. That's another thing. And then they also made some claims that, well, before I get into that, let me also just say that when you also look at the two pictures, the TunerCult and the TunerCrate, it's even a different, picture face. Like, the TunerCult has a somewhat of a serious Paul Walker, kind of like looking up, whereas TunerCrate's is a picture of Paul Walker smiling. It's also shown on one of the Tuner Crate buttons that we also got in the March Tuner Crate. So it's a completely different Paul Walker face. It's not like they used the same face as well. If they did the same face as well, then I could probably side a little bit more with TunerCult, saying that Tuner Crate probably just took that image and put it onto theirs and just added like little details and stuff. But no, it's a completely different picture. The only similarities is the style, but it's a style that originated back in 2008. So that's probably like my biggest thing about it, my biggest debunk on this whole accusation that TunerCult is having. Now, another thing is, if you probably can't tell, I kind of mixed up the names between Tuner Crate and TunerCult quite a lot. And TunerCult is saying that Tuner Crate stole their name. You know, both of them have tuner. The only difference is what comes after it. That's a bit of a stretch, because the word tuner, it's not, oh shit. Sorry about that. I fucked it up. Okay, sorry about that. The camera fell. Should be good now. Tying in this thing out even more. So, as I was talking, the word tuner, saying that TunerCult stole Tuner Crate's name, well, I'm guessing it's because of the word tuner, is a bit of a stretch. Because, well, tuner is a very well-known term amongst the car scene. So, I'm pretty sure like the reason why TunerCult decided to use the word tuner is because, well, it's a term that's used in that company's demographic, the car scene. Probably the same reason why Tuner Crate decided to use the word tuner, because it's in their demographic of car guys and car girls. The only person the only company I could really say that Tuner Crate might have stolen, or at least gotten inspiration for their name from, is Loot Crate. And I say Loot Crate because, well, like I've even said in many of my videos, Tuner Crate is like the Loot Crate, but for automotive people, because Loot Crate also does a monthly subscription box and everything. So they're the only people that can probably really say that Tuner Crate got inspiration to get their name from, because Loot Crate also has crate in it, and it also uses the same business style, but one's just for a different audience. Tuner Crate is more geared to car people. So there you go. And speaking of that, something else that I really wish that if I could go back, like, I think it was like a week or two when TunerCult actually came at like my picture where I took the shot of me wearing the both Paul Walker shirts that I got from Tuner Crate. I wish I can go back and call them out on the bullshit that they're putting out. Like, if I could say everything that I am in this video and take that back 2 weeks ago and reply to them, because I just ignored their comment because it's just like, whatever, you're being childish. If I could call them out on it, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. But for those of you guys that do not know, and I don't think they even do it, but it was probably like an idea that they maybe did for like a month or two. I don't know, I didn't go on with it. But Tuner Crate started in, wait, hold up, I gotta do this. Bridge! Oh, smiles per gallon, bro, smiles per gallon. Anyways, as I was saying, Tuner Crates, their first crate was released in March, I believe. So their business kind of started somewhere within February, beginning of March. Shortly after that, and if you go all the way into Instagram's uploads, TunerCrate's first upload was March 5th, and TunerCult had an image where they talked about, yeah, we're most likely gonna do a monthly subscription just like TunerCrate. They didn't say just like TunerCrate, but they're pretty much gonna do their own business. That's pretty much what TunerCrate is. A monthly subscription where you can get apparel, different accessories monthly, and that was posted within like the ending of March. Now, I tried to look back at the comments because I remember when this first came out, when this post was first uploaded, even I had commented, you know, a lot of people were talking about how TunerCrate did it first and how like TunerCrate has some competition. I don't think anyone's saying that like you guys ripped off TunerCrate, but a lot of people were mentioning TunerCrate in there. I tried going back into the comments. I didn't see anything TunerCrate related, although I didn't look at all of the comments because there were quite a lot, but I didn't see any. But I do remember that when this was first posted, there were a lot of people, especially around the beginning of the upload time, saying that TunerCrate was the first to do it, that TunerCrate now has competition. But that was the thing. I don't know if this is still going on. They probably stopped it. But TunerCult was going to rip off, or at least kind of like steal, what TunerCrate had become, because TunerCrate, according to them, they're the first people to do this style subscription thing for automotive enthusiasts. And not only did TunerCult try doing a TunerCrate-like thing, but I do know that there was like another company who is now trying to do a TunerCult-like deal. So it's like, people like, yeah, there's only one originator, but like, yeah, multiple people are gonna try to have your same thing. There's a longer tunnel. Hold up, I gotta do this. My car may not be fast, but sure does put a smile on my face, all right? But yeah, if anyone can argue, like, TunerCult also tried to rip off what TunerCrate did. TunerCrate was the first person to do their style subscription business, and then shortly after, TunerCult was like, hey, we're gonna do one too. And then I remember shortly after, someone else was like, we're gonna do this as well. And ever since TunerCrate became a thing, multiple businesses have tried to do a automotive style loot crate. So again, there's really only one originator, but there will be many people who try to kind of copy your style. Just like the Obama style design that was originated in 2008. After that, many people used that design for like numerous people. I think there was even one for like Nelson Mandela, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But just like how like in the automotive scene, people are using it for Paul Walker, especially after his death. A lot of people were always using it, being like, remember the Buster. And TunerCult was probably one of the big people to use the Paul Walker face and, well, sell merchandise with it. TunerCrate, because last month's theme was Paul Walker themed, they probably thought, why not have that style design as well? But that doesn't mean that they took it from TunerCult. It just means that they were inspired from the original Obama post that became more widespread than the Paul Walker one from TunerCult. Just saying. So that's pretty much my take on it. Did TunerCrate steal from TunerCult? No, they didn't steal the design, because for one, the design isn't even original from TunerCult. The style is originated back in 2008, probably even sooner, but the most well-known style was in 2008 when Mr. Ferry had created it for Obama and became very well known when Obama was running for president. So you can't even say TunerCrate stole from TunerCult, because TunerCult most likely stole from that one. So it's like a thief calling out a thief. It's like you're both thieves. So they didn't steal the design, and they didn't steal the name. Again, tuner is a very common name amongst the car scene, and well, the only difference is the crate part, which they most likely got that name inspired from Loot Crate, which actually has a business that's exactly like TunerCrate, except TunerCrate is for automotive enthusiasts and not whoever Loot Crate's demographic is. So that's pretty much my take on it. Let me know what you guys think. Since I also have screenshots on here, you guys have some visual, like, proof, I guess, what I'm talking about, so you guys can also build your own conclusion. Do you guys think TunerCrate stole from TunerCult, or do you guys think TunerCult is just, you know, wanting to complain? Let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, this has been your boy Taking Heat, and I'm out. Peace.